In the serene heart of the forest, a young prince named Siddhartha sat beneath a Bodhi tree. The sun rose, its gentle rays touching the earth, and the forest came alive. But Siddhartha was still, his eyes closed, his mind focused. Despite the luxury around him, young Siddhartha felt an emptiness within. He witnessed suffering outside his palace gates and wondered, what is the true purpose of life? One night, Siddhartha left everything behind. His family, his wealth, his throne, seeking answers to life's deepest questions. The moonlight guided his steps as he began a journey of self-discovery. Siddhartha studied with great teachers, learning meditation and self-discipline. He practiced austerities, hoping to find enlightenment, but he still felt incomplete. For years, he practiced severe austerities, pushing his body to its limits, but enlightenment remained elusive. He realized that this was not the way. Realizing the futility of extremes, Siddhartha chose the middle path, a balance between indulgence and severe austerity. He sat beneath the Bodhi tree with a newfound resolve. Days turned into nights, seasons changed, storms passed, yet Siddhartha remained steadfast. His mind became his greatest ally, his resolve unbreakable. Then, one day, after intense meditation and unwavering focus, enlightenment dawned upon him like a rising sun. Siddhartha became Buddha, the awakened one. Buddha began to teach what he had learned, that consistency and balance are key. His message spread far and wide, touching hearts and transforming lives. A farmer once asked, "How do I find peace?" Buddha replied, "Cultivate patience like you cultivate your crops." The farmer returned to his fields, planting each seed with care, understanding that peace comes from consistent effort. To a young woman feeling overwhelmed, Buddha spoke, "Like a lotus blooms in muddy water, you too can rise above challenges." Inspired, she meditated by the river, feeling her mind clear and her spirit rise above the struggles. To a group of merchants, Buddha taught, "Mindfulness in every task is the path to true success." The merchants embraced Buddha's teachings, working with full focus, their hearts light and their minds clear. They realized that true success lies in mindfulness and sincerity in every action. A warrior once asked, "How can I control my anger?" Buddha replied, "Anger is like a pot of boiling water. Do not stir it, let it cool." The warrior practiced patience, breathing deeply before reacting, feeling the fire of his anger slowly cool, and his mind finding peace. To a group of curious children, Buddha held a small seed in his palm and said, "This seed holds the potential to become a mighty tree. So do your thoughts. Nourish them well." The children planted the seeds, watching them grow with wonder. They learned that just like the seeds, their thoughts too could be nurtured to become strong and positive. Buddha traveled across villages and cities, sharing his wisdom with all, rich and poor, young and old. His message was simple: consistency in kindness, compassion, and understanding can transform the world. A young disciple asked, "How can I stay consistent when life feels difficult?" Buddha pointed to the river, saying, "Like this river flows over rocks, flow with patience over your difficulties." The disciple practiced daily, despite the distractions and challenges. He flowed like the river, steady and patient, discovering strength within. A king asked Buddha, "How should I rule my people?" Buddha replied, "Lead with compassion, and you shall inspire love and loyalty in your people." The king began to rule with compassion. His kingdom flourished, and he was loved and respected by all. As Buddha sat under the Bodhi tree, he reflected on his journey. He realized that consistency in one's path brings inner strength and clarity. Across the land, people embraced Buddha's teachings, practicing consistency in their actions, finding peace and purpose in their lives. To a large gathering, Buddha said, "A small, consistent effort is more powerful than a single great effort made once. Be steady like the mountain in your purpose." Buddha's teachings spread across lands, carried by his disciples and followers, touching hearts and changing lives forever. Today, Buddha's wisdom continues to inspire, guiding countless souls towards peace, purpose, and inner strength. May the wisdom of Buddha guide you always. Remember, the power of consistency lies in every thought, every action, every day.